Hey guys, I'm Lisa. I'm here to show you, hopefully daily, I'm going to do the best I can, something that you can do to improve yourself. Okay? Get stronger, get healthier, move around, and all these workouts are focused at home. Today, I'm using a birth ball. Yeah, you can, you work it to move your hips, maybe you birth on it, but it can also be a useful torture device, let me tell you. Because everything you do on this ball, in order to stay on this ball, you have to stabilize the muscles in your core. And what's your core? Your core is your hips, your lower back, and your abs. And these muscles are essential. A strong core makes everything easier, I promise. Whatever you do, whether it's walk up the stairs, carry a baby on your back, going hiking, core muscles are essential. If you're weak in the front, you're going to hurt in the lower back. So a lot of my workouts focus on the core. Now, maybe you can't do this since you are having problems with your core. So I'm going to show you two different variations of this. Okay? So this torture device is extremely torturous and you're going to have to practice. One thing I recommend is to put the ball against the wall first to help you and then bring it out later. So what you want to do to make this a core torture device is to get on the ball and roll out. Now, the longer you roll out, the further you roll out, the harder it is to stabilize the core. So what I would recommend is start at your quads, tighten up your core, tighten up your butt, your abs, and your inner thighs, because that is what's going to support you and prevent your lower back from hurting with this exercise. You don't want your stomach dipping down, and you don't want to be like this. You just want to be straight with a tight butt. You see, I'm tightening up my butt, and tight core. And you roll out as far as possible. And is what you do. You see, I need to use my core to stabilize myself on this ball. Okay, to prevent me from falling off. Now what you do is just set a timer. And you hold this position for as long as you can until the timer goes off. And then you lengthen the time on the timer. Okay, so start with 15 seconds. Hold it. You'll feel the burn in your shoulders. It's working your shoulders as well. So you're working your glutes, your abs, and your inner thighs to stabilize you on that ball. You're also working your shoulders. You'll start feeling the burn in my shoulders. In fact, I feel the burn in my shoulders before I feel it in my abs, okay? If it's too much, like I said, just roll back a little bit. The further you roll back, the more support you're going to have. Further you roll up, the less support, and the more you're going to engage that core in order to work. Eventually, what I'm going to ask you to do is take a foot off and tap, and take the other foot off. And you really need a stable core. But before you do that exercise, you have to be able to stabilize on the ball. So tighten your core, tighten your inner thighs, tighten your butt, and hold. And it works. And then just roll back. Do that once a day and you'll get better. You know, it's 15 seconds, then it's 30, then it's 45. Don't go longer than a minute, you know, keep it real. And then we can go on to more advanced things. I hope you enjoyed this version. Tomorrow I'll have something else. See you later.